For our Vespers chalice lighting this evening, I offer these words by Deepak Chopra. Life gives you plenty of time to do what you want to do if you stay in the moment.
We are so grateful to be gathered here today and just want to take a moment to come into this place and to actually keep our senses all open and just be aware of being here. With everything that we have been going through over these last months, it is sometimes hard for us to know when we are actually in an experience as opposed to watching something on a screen. And we've lost kind of the ability to recognize that we're actually in an experience. So I want us to just take a few moments as we gather and just really look around, see people if you're here on campus. And if you are actually watching us on a screen, I want you to take a moment and look around where you are and be aware of what is around you that's actual and real. Maybe reach out and touch something. And let's just take a moment and be grateful. It's a beautiful night wherever you are. And let's just enjoy being present in this beautiful place. So as we gather, I wanted to just have us take a few moments and recognize that some of us have learned in this time to fear the empty hours. Others of us have felt buried under the weight of responsibilities and so many tasks and demands that have been called on us that we have not had before. And what we used to know as routine, no matter what our situation, has been irrevocably altered in these times. So it's important for us to recognize that time is still to be savored. The time is still to be enjoyed. So many of us have spent so much of the last time worrying that we are on borrowed time. And then all of a sudden we recognize that we are back and that we actually are, once again, the owners of our own time, and that we actually have the opportunity to make choices and to do many things that we want to do. And now that we realize that, we don't quite know what to do with that responsibility and that privilege and that freedom. So for all of that, and especially because of the preciousness of those who we know are not here in this sense of time with us anymore, it's so important for us to savor what is important, to savor each moment. And in a week when we will be holding services not for just one, but for two of our beloved members, it's really important for us to recognize what we have, the gift of time, and to fully inhabit and be present with it. So let us take another moment and savor this gift of time. And we, as we gather on campus, always invite you to hum along or move along in your seats. You'll notice I'll be up here swaying, it's my nature, or clap or whatever you'd like to do. We do discourage singing right now until we get to a little bit different place in this whole journey that we're on. But we will take in and enjoy this next song, I Know This Rose Will Open, which is always a song about hope and possibility.
I know this rose will open. I know my fear will burn away. I know my soul will unfurl its wings. I know this rose will open. I know this rose will open. I know my fear will burn away. I my soul will unfurl its wings. I know this rose will.
So for our words of affirmation tonight, you have this response if you are willing to join in. Whoops, we're going to actually need to go back to the slide for just a minute. I savor this gift of time is our response. Thank you. So if you would like to join in with that response, that would be wonderful. In moments of great joy and possibility, I savor this gift of time. When some hours seem endless and long, I savor this gift of time. When time moves faster than speeding of light, I savor this gift of time. When I am caught in regret about lost weeks or months, I savor this gift of time. When I long for other days and other routines and other faces, I savor this gift of time. When I have the time to watch the progress and journey of a sunbeam that travels the length of an afternoon, I savor this gift of time. Thank you. And in Vespers, when we do our songs, we usually repeat them 3 times just to allow them to sink into our consciousness. So please do allow this next song. This is actually a progressive song. And there actually are some hand motions to this one. So I chose it so that those of you out there could get some aerobic activity at home or here.
Peace before us, peace behind us, peace under our feet, peace within us, peace over us, let all around us be peace. Love before us. Love before us, love behind us, love under our feet, love within us, love over us, let all around us be love. Light before us, light behind us, light under our feet, light within us, light over us, let all around us be light. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Peace before us, peace behind us, peace under our feet, peace within us, peace over us, let all around us be peace. Let all around us be peace.
Thank you, Mark and Laura. So when we gather on Wednesdays, one of the things we do is we take a little time to look inward, to be together in that very rare gift, which is the sharing of silence. And tonight, as we prepare for that, knowing that one of the things that keeps some of us from truly being able to savor time right now is that sense of something that we have done wrong, a mistake, a falling short, a human error, or some kind of regret that we are here and others that we love are not. So I invite us to engage in this meditation. It's a variation on the Buddhist tradition of Metta Sutra, but it's particularly adapted to our Unitarian Universalist affirmations. Wherever you are, at home or here, amid the gentle breezes, just take a moment and find your own breath. And offer these affirmations to yourself. May I know that I am good. May I know that I am loved. May I know that I am part of the hope for this world. Now I invite you to picture someone that you love dearly. Bring their face to mind in your inner landscape and offer them these wishes. May you know that you are good. May you know that you are loved. May you know that you are part of the hope for this world. I invite you to picture in your mind now the face or faces of people whose paths cross yours, but whom you have no particular strong emotion, either good or bad. There might be people that you encounter in your daily routines. There may be people that you work with, people that you live near. Offer them these wishes. May you know that you are good. May you know that you are loved. May you know that you are part of the hope for this world. And because it is often our anger at others that keeps us from truly being present to the gifts around us, I invite you to picture in your mind the face of someone that you have disagreement or anger or even a feeling of hatred, and offer them these wishes. May you know that you are good. May you know that you are loved. May you know that you are part of the hope for this world. In this last year, if we've learned anything, we've learned how small this world is, how much fear, tension, and sadness there is. So I invite us to offer these wishes one more time out to the body of living creatures on this planet that share it with us. May you know that you are good. May you know that you are loved. May you know that you are part of the hope for this world. And as we enter into silence tonight, I invite you to re-engage with whatever part of that spectrum you need to spend some time with to be truly present to the gifts of life tonight. Let's enter into silence. It will end with the singing of the bowl. So let us take just another moment to be present to this evening around us, this actual place where we are, this moment in time, and let us savor it.
There is more love somewhere. There is more love somewhere. I'm gonna keep on till I find it. There is more love somewhere. There is more hope
Thank you. So our question for response tonight is, how do you savor the gift of time? And if you're watching us out somewhere other than here, you can email an answer to Miranda at intern@mduuc.org, and it will show up here by the miracle of such things onto my little phone. But I have some that have been answered by the folks who are here on the patio with us, and we're going to begin with those. If anyone didn't have a chance to do this and they want to answer, please just give your answer to Indigo. As you listen, you may hear something that inspires you. How do you savor the gift of time? Taking time to read and meditate and garden and picnic is so important because there are so many books and so little time. And our response tonight is this one.
Within this sacred circle, our lives are held. Within this sacred circle, our lives are held.
And because we cannot sing together on campus, what I'm going to invite you to do as Mark sings this response is simply to hold out your hand as if you are receiving these truths. So let us sing our response one more time and try that. How do you savor the gift of time? By being more present. How do I savor the gift of time? All of the world, my life, plans, and exist only in this moment. Waking up early to meditate and walk olive, reconnecting with loved ones. Okay. How do you savor the gift of time? Each night I acknowledge 3 special moments happening that are pertinent to that day only. I sit outside on my deck in this beautiful weather and read or converse with friends. I work every day. I have family contacts. I watch the spring with the blooming of the flowers and the birth of the morning doves on the beam in front of the kitchen. How do I savor the gift of time? I watch birds at my feeder and water fountain. I remember to take a deep breath. Within this sacred circle, to savor time, I do more of everything I've done and a lot of things I haven't. Within this sacred circle, our lives are. I take a certain time each day to be still and perhaps to meditate. How do I savor the gift of time? I take a moment and just breathe. How let's just sing one more time for all those words that are not expressed tonight.
Within this sacred circle,
And our closing words tonight are offered by Miranda.
Here are some closing words to take with you throughout your week. These words are from Akirok Roast, who says, "Your life requires your mindful presence in order to live it. Be here now."
Thank you all for being here, and I hope that those of you who, whether you're here on campus or you're here at home, we're really grateful that you're here. And I want to invite you to take a moment and, if you're here, to say hello to some folks you know and some folks you don't know, because that's actually how we get to know each other, keeping in mind that for many people, approaching them physically too close is still something that makes them very nervous. So we're going to do that. We're going to be warm in a distant sort of way tonight. And so that's a new skill that we're learning. And if you're at home, I invite you to make a note to reach out somewhere to somebody that you're just missing seeing. And that way, we hope that we'll be seeing you here soon, too. Thanks to everyone. Please also take a moment to thank everybody who makes this service possible, our musicians especially, and our tech folks. So thank you all very much. Thanks for being here. We will be virtual next week. Thank you.